Waterford Senior Football Championship Group A. Stradbally 1-17, Portlaw 1-10, Dara Donncha reports. Even though there were 7 points between the sides at the end, Portlaw battled throughout and they reeled in an 11-point deficit to just 4 at one stage in the second half. It would be fair to say that Stradbally always looked like the winners, but Portlaw played some excellent football and they are a better side than many give them credit for. A John Power free opened the scoring for Portlaw and Stradbally replied with 4 white flags, per Michael Walsh, Shane Ahern and 2 Owen O'Brien frees, both of those in the soft category. Michael Donnelly and Daniel Weldon exchanged minors before Niall Fitzgerald advanced as wingbacks are wont to do by kicking a fine score to leave side 0-5 to 0-3 down after a competitive opening quarter. Stradbally upped the pace in the second quarter, aided by a dollop of good fortune when a misplaced pass across the Portlaw goal found Paul Tobin by accident and he finished with aplomb. Stradbally and Shane Ahern were made to sweat for their SFC win over Portlaw on Saturday last. Photo, Sean Byrne, Owen O'Brien, a free, Daniel Weldon, Michael Walsh and Michael Sweeney all added points, and this game seemed to be following the script, a comfortable day for the champions. 2 fine scores rounded off the half, Michael Donnelly for Portlaw and Paul Tobin for Stradbally, and at the interval, the scoreboard read 1-10 to 0-4 in the Reds' favour. When Paul Weldon added a quick score on the restart, a rout seemed more than a remote possibility, but it would be far from that. Michael Donnelly pointed a free, Daniel Weldon, who had a fine hour for Stradbally, kicked his 4th of the day, and Shane Foran raised a white flag. That flurry of 4 scores in 4 minutes still saw the champions leading by 9 points, with Tommy Connors and Owen O'Brien then stretching that out to 11. Did they relax slightly, or were the next 15 minutes down to a battling effort from Portlaw? Whichever of these is accurate, the game changed totally and the men in blue and gold took it by the scruff of the neck. Veteran goalkeeper Tom Walsh gave them the inspiration with a fine save from Owen O'Brien, and he surpassed it 5 minutes later with an excellent stop from a Shane Ahern penalty. His colleagues responded positively, with Michael Donnelly pointing before a tonic goal arrived in the 46th minute. Great work by Frank Galvin and John Power created the chance for Peter Boylan, and whose finish was assured. The margin was down to 7. As they piled on the pressure, 3 Michael Donnelly frees pulled it back to 4 and an upset looked more than a possibility, with 10 minutes still to play. The champions showed their composure and class in the final 10 minutes, however, with Owen O'Brien, 2, and Tommy Connors settling their nerves and giving them a deserved victory, but credit to Portlaw, who played some really good football in the second half here. Their heroes were Tom Walsh, Frank Galvin, and Michael Donnelly, while for Stradbally, Michael Walsh ruled at midfield for long periods, with Daniel Weldon, Tommy Connors and Paul Tobin best in attack. For full stories see the Munster Express newspaper or subscribe to our electronic edition.